I didn't even think about it. I just went ahead and hit live. I'm going to go off the camera for a second to eat, but the live is going to be so good and so interesting that y'all ain't going to care whether I'm on camera or not. I seen some stuff earlier today, and I happen to have my notepad next to me, and I'm going to do that more often because I see some things that I'm able to show y'all today. That normally normally when I do research or when I look into something, I'm normally at my computer. But now when I watch TV, I'm just gonna have my notepad beside me because I sometimes see something, but then I forget by the time I go live and I'm talking to y'all, I might forget about what I want to show y'all. But today, if you in here, you're gonna be happy that you came in here today. You really are. Because we are gonna go back. We're gonna go back in history. I know a lot of people say we're gonna go back down memory lane, but you know, that just makes me think about my sister, Sweet Mom, because she was the first person to be saying that. Like she used to put that in her videos when she used to talk about Nature Boy and probably even beyond Nature Boy. It might have been when she was talking about Tasha. Anyway, I know that's her thing, and I love that she used to do that. So shout out to my sister, Sweet Mom. Um, and she beat all the odds. Tasha tried to get her shut down. It didn't work. Other people tried to get her shut down. It didn't work. She's standing strong, and she is such an inspiration to me. Love you, Sweet Mom. Good evening, Becoming King Lexus. Good evening, my sister. I'm glad you in here. Go. I hope you got you a little snack, cause I got me a little snack. Okay. With everything that I've been going through, today I'm just gonna try to keep it off of my mind. I got me some stuffed jalapenos in the oven. Don't let me forget that. And I got some tea on the stove. We about to just kick it. We about to kick it, y'all. We about to kick it. And I remember yesterday when let me go ahead and share my screen too. Remember yesterday when I told y'all that I had to show y'all something about this, right? Remember this? We about to talk about it. Come on in the room. Everybody that's in here right now, just do me a favor and hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. We gonna start when we get a couple more people in here. So hit the like button. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my last potato skin real quick and go check the oven to see if my stuffed jalapenos are ready. Okay? Can y'all do me a favor and go ahead and like this video? You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, girl. You're gonna love it, girl. Oh, just wait till you see what I gotta show y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. Alright. Hmm. Where do I want to start? Oh yeah. So today, you went live today. Mm, you went live today, so I can show y'all that. Shout out to
Clarissa Shields responds to backlash after being scheduled to fight 42-year-old K. Scott. I was just asking Pat that yesterday. Is the fight at 154 or is it 47? Because I heard that Boots went up. I want to just say something real quick while I'm drinking this damn beet juice.
Before you say something, I want to say something. First thing I want to say is it looked like you lost a lot of weight in about 3 days. You can't tell me you're not taking some type of super supplement, girl. You are taking some type of super supplement, girl. You are. Don't you? But I'm giving you a compliment though, because you look like you got way skinnier in amount of 3 days. But y'all are gonna notice a couple of things in this live. For one, I personally feel like she went live after she seen Boxing Ego video this morning. I think when Boxing Ego dropped this video this morning, I think it made her want to go live because of certain things that he said that she want to respond to. That is why I believe, in my personal opinion, why she went live. Because before I seen her live, I saw Boxing Ego video. Because my algorithm know what time it is. My algorithm know, yeah, send me that shit. Send me that shit. My algorithm know. So I seen his video and then I seen this. And I'm like, I'm looking at the time and I'm like, I could be wrong, but I just feel like this is in response to his video because it's something that he said. Not only that, y'all are going to notice this is a different personality. This is somebody else. This ain't the same person who was upstairs right now. Get your tickets on sale, pre-sale, right now. This ain't the same person that was doing that. This is the person that just got a pep talk by maybe Papoose or maybe a coach or something like that. This is a person who just got a pep talk and now they want to come on here and they want to give us a pep talk. But we didn't ask for the pep talk. We didn't need the pep talk. And I know this because this is something that Krishan Rock used to do and she still do too. When they getting exposed, they go and tuck their head and hide their head until one of their yes men say something to make them feel better about themselves. What am I saying? If you say something about, Krishan drinking while she was pregnant and what she did to her baby and what she's still taking her baby through, and the whole everybody on the same page, and it's viral, she'll go hide and go run to church and wait till Pastor Mike say something to her to uplift her, and then she'll come back and say it to us as if it's her own thoughts, but it's not. You understand what I'm saying? So you're gonna be able to tell in this live that for one, we're getting a different personality from her because Alicia Baumgartner went live. Don't forget that. Do not forget the live that Alicia Baumgartner did that I showed y'all. Matter of fact, no. It is very important to me that hold up. It is very important to me that y'all really understand this context. So I will speed the live up, but I need y'all to see it. So I'm gonna go to it because I need y'all to understand why these things are happening. Why you're about to get a new personality. All right, we gotta do this thing in order, and we on here earlier. Okay, so we got time to really go into some things. Let me give you a little. Let me give y'all a warning right now. This live is going to be packed and loaded with content that is going to explain exactly what is going on in this situation. If you are somebody that is new to this topic, this will be a good time for you to watch what's going on so you can see and you can catch on to why everybody is talking about this. Auntie Rodriguez had something that I want y'all to see. Of course, Boxing Ego has something that I want y'all to see. I've seen some things in the past on Breakfast Club that I want y'all to see, on Wendy Williams that I want y'all to see. It's a lot of things that I want y'all to see in here. So I need y'all to come on and like the video. I definitely need y'all to donate more than anything. I told y'all that I was gonna tell y'all today what it was, okay? But I don't want to make a mistake, so I'm gonna give it one more day because I'm feeling like I can at least say this part and say half of it. You know what I mean? Because I want to make sure that it's not my pride that's not wanting me to tell y'all. You understand? Sometimes we make an excuse for our pride to satisfy our pride, and I don't want that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be proud. I don't do F my pride. You know what I'm saying? F my pride. So, but I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. So tomorrow, for sure, I'm gonna tell y'all the 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 main part, okay? But yeah, and y'all just pray for me. If you don't, you don't have to pray for me if you don't want to. I'm not asking nobody to pray for me that don't want to or that don't like to pray. But if you do care about me, this is a good time to pray for me and also to support me too. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. This is not about me right now. And also, life happens to everybody. So I hope y'all know that no matter what is going on with me, it is not going to affect what I talk about and how I'm talking. And I'm saying that because I know what some people are going to say after I tell y'all what I got to tell y'all. You understand what I'm saying? I know what some people gonna say after I tell y'all that. But everything that I am doing is in good faith. I'm not doing anything to be malicious or to hurt nobody. Like Auntie Rodriguez said, I love to bully a bully. That's what she said. And I understand that. I definitely do. And I can get with that sentiment. Because what about the people that are hurt by her? What about Jada Boxer? What about Jada the Boxer? She hurt that girl. I seen a video where she came online and embarrassed that girl, and I'm sure it happened more than once, but I only seen once so far. That is a nice young lady. She's not about drama. She seems like she got a good heart. There are people that she hurt. There is men, women, and children that Clarissa has hurt. Did you hear me? Men, women, and children that Clarissa has hurt. We never looked at the video with her and that man in that gym when that man kissed on her cheek. You can definitely tell that they done had something going on. We ain't gonna see that man no more. I bet you we don't see that man no more. If we do, it'll be because I just said that. But I'm pretty sure that Papoose is gonna make her isolated from him too. So when he was just up there in New York and she was down here, the only person that she had was that trainer dude that was helping her train. Now, when he make her be isolated from him, now when he go to New York, she ain't even gonna have not one person around her. I wonder what the breakdowns look like on the other side of that camera. I wonder when that red light goes off and the recording is off and it's over, and Papoose is in New York and she is at home in that big house with no furniture by herself. I wonder what that looks like. You cannot tell me that she wasn't having breakdowns on the phone with Papoose begging him to come down there. You're not finna tell me. You're not finna tell me that she wasn't doing that. You're not. I'm not happy that she was doing that. But if I feel like that's what she was doing, that's what I feel like she was doing. And that is what I feel like she was doing. But it's a lesson to be learned from everything. Even with what I'm going to tell y'all. It's a lesson to be learned with everything in life. So that's what I want to just make sure. I want to make sure that as we start this live, because I told y'all so many things I'm about to show y'all. But I just want to make sure that I make it very, 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 very clear that I do not have any hatred or any personal problem with Clarissa Shields. I don't personally have any anger toward her. I do not know her personally to feel that way or do that. I don't. But what I do want to do is raise awareness. What I do want to do is be on the right side of history in every situation if I can help it. I'm not perfect. I'm human. Sometimes I'm not going to be on the right side of history, but I'm telling you right here, right now, in this moment about this topic, the position that I am taking and the things that I am saying and doing are things that I don't feel like is wrong. I don't feel like it's wrong. I feel like as long as I go about it in a certain type of way and I don't go too far on a certain side, then I think that everything I'm doing is just fine. Just like with boxing ego, it's not bullying. She won't ever be able to say he bullying her. Nobody else can, and y'all can stop with asking him to stop doing that and asking him why he still talking about cause he wants to, and I hope he don't stop. I'm sick of people saying, "Oh, well, stop." No, stop asking him to stop. Stop. Y'all stop. Cause he doing his job. Y'all, when I tell y'all it's so informative, I am literally learning more and more than just about Clarissa. It's about boxing. And it's not just him, it's Hood Champion Boxing, Mr. Skinny TV. I'm talking about like I was listening to him and I felt like I was at one of my homeboys' houses or something. Like I was at the cookout and they was at the table playing spades. That's how he talked. He dope too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's out here that are talking about just boxing. There are boxing channels. And the things that she has been doing, other boxers are not doing. That's why it seems like it's just her. Because you're not gonna see other boxers out there making a fool of themselves like this. You're not. And a lot of the people were for her. And then she turns around and either blocked them or either said something negative to them 9 times out of 10 or got in their DMs and cursed them out. So most of the people that are talking about her that are from that boxing world, she provoked them to have a different position even faster than what they probably would have. Eventually, everybody probably would have got here where we are now, but she rushed the process when she chose to be nasty and say, "Oh yeah, I block people. Yeah, I do." Not only did you block them for no reason, but because the reason was stupid, because you got to be able to learn to take constructive criticism. He was just trying to put you on game. But not only did you block him, but then you went live. Yes, I block people. Yes, I do. So and then you bragging about it too. So okay, then let's go. But that ain't even the only thing. To me, the thing with me where I'm taking interest in is this Papoose and Remy, Alicia Baumgardner, Layla Ali situation. Even going back to I believe she was looking at with Remy and Papoose. I believe she literally watched them as a couple and wanted to insert herself in there. And I just think that that needs to be looked at and that needs to be talked about because Remy is a strong woman, but everybody ain't as strong as Remy. So what about the women that this happens to who don't have 10 million followers? What about those women? You understand? So y'all just bear with me. We're gonna have a great live today, man. Y'all are in here at a great time. I gotta go get my stuffed jalapenos. Hey Vince. Clarissa don't care. She's a narcissist. That's right, Vince, with bad intentions. That is exactly right. I need the recipe for the stuffed jalapenos. Okay, it's only I only I don't like hot stuff, so I when I cut them down the middle, I'll show them to you. When I cut them down the middle, I scrape all of the hot stuff out of it. Like I scrape all of that out with a spoon. I slice them down the middle, scrape all that stuff out, clean them real good, and I just put some cream cheese, some Philadelphia cream cheese in them, and I lay some bacon on top of it, and I put it in the oven and let it bake, and that's be fire. It be so good, and it's just like a little quick, easy snack. And I'm glad I had all the ingredients I needed. I ain't have to go buy nothing. I I'm going to start keeping those ingredients because it's a good snack to me. I really liked it. I had it yesterday. But sugar baby and sugar daddy, this fake relationship. I know, right? All right, y'all. We got a lot of videos to watch, so we're gonna go ahead and start. Hey to everybody that's in here, thank you so much. This is our Naughty Queen of the Day, Angel. So if y'all can, please hashtag Queen Angel in the chat. That's what we do with our Naughty Queens. What's up, ABJ? I hope I'm saying your name the way you want me to. ABJ 4339. What up, though? What up, though? Can we please put Queen Angel in the chat? That's if y'all hear. I gotta go get my jalapenos. I'll be right back. Oh no, 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 no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I gotta go get them.
That my girl Brittany gave to me. Oh Jesus. Just give you energy and get you ready to go. So get ready for my workout. I want to say something. Well, good morning to y'all. Hope everybody having a good morning. But I just want to say this, right? It's the media's job to downplay or big up your opponents. They downplay them, they big them up, whatever. But what you got to understand is their real job is to make whoever the star is, whoever the fighter is, lose focus, right? And I'm gonna speak on something. When I was getting ready to fight against Savannah Marshall, every media outlet person was saying Savannah Marshall is this knockout artist. Can't nobody beat her. She's unbeatable, right? She knocked everybody out. This is what they were saying. It's not my job to believe the media. It's not my job to put in my mind that this girl hit so hard that if she hit me, she gonna knock me out. She hit me, she gonna hurt me. That's not my job. My job as a champion is to get ready and to make sure that whatever picture y'all painting out, that it don't happen. You feel me?
Those are these ones to me are messed up. The ones I made yesterday are better. The ones I made yesterday are better because I don't want the bacon to be too crispy on there. It's not burned or anything, but it's cooked about a minute longer than I wanted it to be. That's why I had to jump up because I got to talking over here. I was supposed to start the live and then go get them, but I talked for about what? Oh Lord, we already at 23. I probably talked for 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm glad that they didn't burn. Thank God that they didn't. But yeah, I'll show you. I took a picture yesterday before I made them, so I'll post that picture up there too, so y'all can get a better look at it. But yeah, let's get into this. I started this. Now remind you, for anybody that's just coming in, I need y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, and donate. Okay? I need y'all to do that. If you like this video, share it. Tell people about it. Make sure you put the one in the chat. Hashtag Queen Angel because she is the naughty queen of the day. And that's what we do over here. Vince would be the naughty king of the day, okay? Because he's the first man that came in the chat. And let's ABJ, you a female, right? I think ABJ is a female. I gotta find out. We just getting to know each other. So I gotta find out. But Vince is the naughty king of the day. So King Vince, baby. King Vince. King with a K because he a real king, okay? If y'all don't know the reason why I put QING becoming King Lexus is because I'm really a queen, right? But the queen can move anywhere on the board, right? So when my king returns, then I'll move back in my rightful position as the queen. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? You might not feel me, but you'll get it later on. And when I say when the king returns, there is no king right now. When I say returns, I mean when God sends me my husband. That I'm single, and I love that. I love that for me right now. You just don't even understand. You just don't even understand. I've been a relationship girl, and I've always like anybody that I was with or in a relationship with. It was years. It wasn't like no months or nothing like that. I think I only had one relationship as an adult that lasted months. But any other time it's years. I'm a relationship girl. So me having this time to get to know myself, which I feel like Clarissa should be doing. So I'm gonna talk to Clarissa directly on this one. When you are, cause she done been in and out of relationships, and boxing ego literally showed us and narrowed it down to her actually being with 3 men in a matter of like 30 to 90 days. That is a lot. That is a whole lot. Okay. And that's just what he could put together. But to keep it real, it probably was even closer than that, but she hid that from us. Right. So what I will say to her is she needs time to be single and be by herself with her and God. Because if not, she's going to bring her trauma into every relationship. And either she gonna end up with somebody that's just gonna use her, that don't really want to be with her, or somebody that got just as much trauma as her, and they have a toxic relationship. You understand? Or she gonna be just paying for dudes to be around her. So none of that makes you happy if it's not the right way. So I personally feel like I'm taking time to unpack the things that I went through. I was molested as a kid. Then, when I became an adult, I tried to forgive, and then I was betrayed again because that person, you know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of things that happened that I am working through because I don't want to put those things on my husband. I don't want to put those things on my kids. I want to be healthy mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. I want to have financial freedom to be able to give my children, myself, the life that we deserve to live, to continue. My kids are very blessed because they have not suffered. They don't have to suffer. They don't have to feel any type of financial suffering. And I'm grateful for that much. You understand? But I want to be able to provide certain things for them on my own without, you know, it just being my son, dad, my youngest son. I'm thankful that his dad really, really is a great father and is in his life. You know what I'm saying? It's not a weekend dad or nothing like that. It's an everyday dad. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that my family helped me with my oldest son. I'm grateful for that, right? But it's nothing like mama doing it. It's nothing like it. And I know that. So I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna continue to grind and chase down the life that I feel like me and my kids deserve with all of the things. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. Okay? We'll talk more about that tomorrow. But because I do feel like there's some people out there that feel me that want to learn more about me, and I want to tell you more about me. But the crowd, most of the people, they just hear about Krishan. I mean, not Krishan, but Clarissa. So we'll talk about me tomorrow. But and I can't wait to tell you. But yeah, I'm finna press play. I just feel like she's gonna, if she don't have time between herself and God, if she don't have time to herself, she gonna just go from bad relationship to bad relationship to bad relationship to bad relationship. And I mean, hey, some people that's just how they gonna have to do, I guess. But what I can do is show it so that we can learn from it, so that somebody else that might be in the same situation as her wake up and realize that it's not always just the other person. Sometimes it's you too. Sometimes you might not realize how you are, how aggressive you are, Clarissa. It's about to get serious between Clarissa and Papoose because he is over the BS. See, he thought that she was a sweet, innocent girl until the Maserati Bud thing came up. See, I was going to wait for that. I was going to wait for that. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm chilling right now. All right? I'm chilling right now. I got to grind later on. I got to grind later. I got to work. Right? And I'm hoping that this thing go through and work out the way that I needed to. But I'll talk to y'all about that tomorrow. But like I said, it's about to get real between Clarissa and Papoose. Okay? Because before the Maserati Bud situation, Papoose was looking at Clarissa different. He thought that she was so innocent and she, you know what I mean? Because of the fact that her elevator don't go all the way up. That's what they say. So I'm gonna say it the way everybody else say it. The fact that her elevator don't go all the way up will make anybody have empathy and sympathy for her. So before this Maserati Bud thing came up, Papoose looked at her different. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? Hey, baby. He looked at her different, like, oh, even though I'm running game on her and I'm playing her, she's so sweet. I'm gonna treat her like this, da 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 da. Even though he really didn't feel this way about her, he really didn't love her, but he did believe and buy into her BS, like that she's some type of good girl. So after him hearing and seeing the Maserati Bud thing and seeing how she really is, that was a major turnoff. So she's about to get treatment that she never got from him. And I don't mean in a good way, I mean in a bad way. Because you made him look stupid when it came to that Maserati Bud situation. You did. You made him look stupid. And he ain't gonna let that go. He a narc. He got to get you back. We're gonna talk about all of those things today, y'all. Get ready. Let's go. Let's work. Put a one in the chat if you ready. Let's get it.
And then I've had fights where they said girls are easy and that I'm going to knock them out within 5-6 rounds. The media has done that. That's another way to make the superstar, who is myself, put my guard down and believe them. Everybody talking about some, oh, Clarissa, this girl going to be easy work for you. 6 rounds, she done. You're going to have her done in 6 rounds. Me looking at the tape and the film of these girls, this one in particular, and this was Danielle Perkins. They were saying she only had 5'5", she's that heavyweight, you know, she big and she's strong, but she can't box. This is what they were saying. They were like, oh, you're going to be able to hit her with whatever you want to hit her with. And me doing my own research, because they try to hit what with the okie doke, baby. They want me to put my guard down and be like, oh, Danielle Perkins ain't shit. So I ain't even got to, man, I looked at Danielle Perkins fights. I went and did my research on her in the amateurs. I looked her up. I said, man, this girl, first of all, she big as hell. This is me doing my own research. She big as hell. She big, she long, and she got a few different boxing styles. Now, some girls only have 2 or 3 styles.
I wish that I could show y'all. Man, it's so good, y'all. Oh, it tastes so good. I wish that I could show y'all the tape of Danielle Perkins and Clarissa. I wish I could show y'all that, but she gonna get Salida Promotions to snatch it, so it ain't no reason for me to do it. But I wish I could show y'all that. It's funny that Danielle Perkins is the name that she bring up because that's the very fight that I feel like was rigged. Danielle Perkins is up under T-Rex Promotions. Hers. So of course she gonna bring up Danielle Perkins, but not bring up Hannah Gabriel. Why don't you bring up somebody that we know you had a tough fight with? We literally see her. You not only was you on the ground, but you literally watched your mouthpiece fly across the thing. Excuse me, y'all. We literally watched you look like dazed and confused. Why you don't bring up Hannah Gabriel as a fight that you had to work hard in? Why are you talking about Danielle Perkins? What about your real hard fight? You really don't like black girls because you gonna bring up Savannah Marshall, but you're not gonna bring up Hannah Gabriel. That's just odd to me. It really is. But anyway, keep watching. No, what was I about to say? It was something else I was about to say. I'm gonna say it in a minute. I remember what it was now. I'm gonna say it in a second.
I looked at Danielle Perkins. I said, damn, she got more than 2 or 3. She got 2 or 3 different stances too. Oh, she's southpaw. I went and did my whole research, and I'm like, yo. So then another thing, Danielle Perkins, this girl done went to the gym. Y'all, she deadlifting 400 pounds. She benching 90s, the 90 dumbbells, one that you pick up and you just pick them bitches up like, boom. So I'm like, they told me that this girl supposed to be easy, and she lifting up 90 pounds in dumbbells. I said, these folks is trying to trick me. You feel me? Bro, Danielle had the little thing, bro. She lifted it up.
Wow.
It was 400 pounds.
Oh, yeah?
The most I ever did was 250. Me doing that. Boom. You feel me?
Hello.
That's it. Then she picking up 90s, hitting them. So I'm at the gym. I got 25s and 30s and 40s.
You got 25s and 30s. It's funny to me that you mentioning weight right now, because we literally just watched Alicia Baumgartner working out, doing the dumbbells, and she had 20s. So you want us to know you can do more than her by telling us you got 25s. Your shade is at the level of a 6-year-old. Your shade is not shade. Your shade is at the level of a 6-year-old. You think that we're not catching on to what you're doing? That was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shade. She's getting the last laugh and it's bothering you. You should never put your hands on her. What y'all don't understand is the reason why she keep on saying I'm not banned from boxing, and I showed people, everybody was saying I was banned, and everybody is literally looking around like, who said that? Who said that? I didn't say that. Everybody's saying that. Do you know why she keeps saying that, y'all? Because that is how she feels in her heart. In her heart, she feel like she banned. In her heart, she see how hard it is for her to get a fight, and she is afraid that she really is banned. That's why she keep on speaking about it, because that's how she truly feels. She feels banned because nobody's gonna give her a fight. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. I believe this an exhibition fight. I mean, like, how can you fight with people from Zeus? Like, is the boxing commission gonna be there? Like, we're gonna see how this play out. But yeah, I live 25. You just wanted us to know you live more than Alicia. Well, newsflash, she said that's light work for her. So obviously, she lived more than that too. Anyway, that little 6-year-old Reed, get that stuff out of here.
40s. And she got a 90. And they telling me, oh, this girl ain't gonna be, she gonna be easy for you to beat. Had I believed that, Had I believed that, I would have gotten there with Danielle, and she would have whooped. But the fact that I'm always on game, I'm always on point.
Well, what
I'm always
about
on point. I'm always training for everybody. They say they
Clarissa?
trash, they good, they whack.
Clarissa, this is not a good time for you to tell us that you are always on point and you are always on game. Because when you come back to us after Papoose get what he want and leave you high and dry, you're going to be coming back to us explaining to us how he plays you. Okay? You might be on game with other stuff, but you are either ignoring it, you either don't care, or you're blind and you're not on game with Papoose. And I think it's the third one, that you're blind and you're not on game with Papoose. That's what I think. So you can't talk about you always being on game right now. I know you in another personality right now, and I know that you're trying to secretly find clever ways to respond to people, but it's not working. We see through it. So you and your personality, y'all can keep talking, but I know better.
Always training, and I'm prepared. And when I tell you, they told me Danielle Perkins wasn't gonna make it 3-4 rounds. Me and that girl went 10 rounds. I dropped her the 10th round. When I tell you she was the biggest and strongest girl I ever fought in my life, I mean that. And I've been to the Olympics. People talking about the girls I'm fighting now, their ages. I was 17 in the Olympics, right? And in the Olympic gold medal match, when I was 17, I fought against a woman that was 34 from Russia. I've always been younger than everybody. I've been boxing since the age of 11. So when it comes to these girls being older, it don't mean nothing. Just because they're older don't mean that they can't box. Like the girl from Russia was ranked number 2 in the world. I was ranked number 10 in the world at the time, going to the Olympics. You feel me? So it's not my job to buy into what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about Kay Scott, who's a 2-time world champion right now at middleweight. Y'all talking about her, talking about she not good, she not this. The girl never even fought. She never even fought a 4-round fight. She only came pro and started fighting 8, 10 rounders, and now she's world champion. She came out the gate smoking because she had a good amateur career. But y'all saying, oh, this about to be an easy fight. You about to go in there, you about to knock her out. Listen, I hope for shit like that. That's what I train for, to get in there and talk these girls. And if I can get a quick knockout, yes, beautiful. But that's not how it works, y'all. It's not my job to believe that. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that somebody accepted a fight with the quote, knowing that I got skills, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm quick, I'm very skilled, and you're gonna put your 2 belts on the line just for me to come take them. I just don't believe that. And also, I have to lose 20 pounds for this fight.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Real talk. Y'all, this beet juice is just like, well, I have to lose 20 pounds right now. It was 20, now it's less, but I had to lose weight for this fight. And y'all all know that when fighters have to go down, sometimes they lose power. Sometimes they lose their quickness, or it's always something that changes when fighters have to go down.
Really? Now, what's funny to me, y'all? What's funny to me is that Boxing Ego had just said this in a video he had just released. It's almost like she wakes up in the morning, just like me, and goes to see if he dropped the video. That's what it's giving. It's giving that you know you're gonna get a video just like I do. But except for the video is about you. So sometimes after you see a video, you need a pep talk. And I feel like somebody gave you a pep talk and said, that's what they're supposed to do. All them people talking about you, that's what they're supposed to do. They're trying to get you off your game. That's what they supposed to do. They either gonna cheer you on to get you off your game, or they gonna talk bad about you to get you off your game. You need to watch that, Clarissa, because that could be a trick for you to get him to get another person from around you. Oh yeah, you gotta watch the people that's for you too. Yeah, they trying to set you up and get you off your game too. That dude, your trainer, he just trying to gas you up to make you feel like you ain't gotta work hard to get you off your game. Or the people that saying this and that, they just trying to tell you you ain't gonna make it, or tell you this ain't a good fight to get you off your game. You gotta watch Papoose to make sure that he don't get you off your game, because he been getting you off of your game since y'all did that video and y'all went public. He been getting you off your game since this right here. Since this right here, he been getting you off your game. Since this right here. Ever since this right here, he been getting you off your game. Ever since. Ever since. So that's the one you gotta watch, okay? That's the young man you gotta watch. Young man, you gotta watch. Put it in the chat if y'all know where I got that from. Put it in the chat if y'all know where I got that from. You gotta watch. Young man, you gotta watch. Who knows where that is from? Let's go.
Incorrectly. So I have to go down and weight correctly because I have not been at 160 in 3 years.
We know.
You feel me? So that's what I got on here to say. And y'all want to keep downplaying people who y'all don't know just because, like, and a guy made a video. I wish I had my other phone. He said, y'all talking about some, oh, we don't know who this fighter is, who Clarissa fighting. Y'all don't know who nobody is. Y'all know me. Y'all know Katie Taylor. Y'all know Amanda Serrano.
No.
And maybe Caroline Dubois. You guys are not familiar with all of the great female fighters because a lot of...
Yes, I am. That's not true. Yes, I am. All I gotta do is go to Boxing Ego channel. All I gotta do is go to Hood Champion Boxing. All I gotta do is go to Jada Boxing channel. I know anything I need to know. I know how to change a tire. I know how to fly a drone. I know everything I need to know. This is the information age, baby girl. This is the information age. I know everything I need to know. I know what I don't know, because I know I can know it anytime I want to know it. I know what I need to know, because I know how to learn what I need to know if I don't know it. So I already know that I'm going to know it. If I need to know it and I want to know it, I can know it. So don't come. I'm tired of you using that. That's why I just made that joke. Now, obviously, everybody knows that I'm a type of person who knows that I don't know it all. And I'm the type of person that looks for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And I have a thirst for it. I have a thirst for knowledge. Because I want to be better. I want to do better. So I need to learn to do that. But I don't feel that from you. I feel from you what I said the first time. I know this, I know that, I know that. That's what I get from you, that you feel like you know everything. And you're not open to learning anything. You like feeling superior. You don't like being a student. That's what I'm getting from you. I could be wrong, so therefore these are my own thoughts and opinions. I'm not trying to pass them off as facts to anybody. But I will tell you, I'm not going for that whole casual thing no more. I'm sick of that. Oh, y'all casuals. Well, why would you put Zeus people on your ticket if you ain't got no respect for the casual fans? Why is it that you're trying to appease us more than the people who... Why is that? Everybody that's really in the boxing world is really irritated by the card. because it's you might as well be fighting with brand risk. I mean, come on. I'm gonna go in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna go in a minute.
These girls don't build their brand correctly. When they build their brand correctly, y'all will be able to be more familiar with them, but y'all don't know them. Because of that, y'all don't know them. So y'all need to really do y'all research and see who the women fighters are before y'all start saying, oh, we don't know this person, so she's not good. Because I tell you right now, when I beat Danielle Perkins in our fight, I told you she was big, she was strong, and she ain't somebody you underestimate. The girl Shay Keneally underestimated Danielle Perkins, and her and Danielle Perkins fought on my last card, and Danielle Perkins broke her jaw. So y'all wanted me to think that this girl who not benching, pulling 400, benching 90s, I went there and did my thing against her. Next fight, she said, I'm breaking jaws now. So she breaking jaws. She could have broke the GOAT jaw, but GOAT kept that hand up and that head moving. Talking about.
Thanks for tuning in to 9mag TV.
All right, so that's what we on today. Okay. In my opinion, you are just responding to boxing ego. That's my opinion. But hold on, y'all. I want to show y'all something. Matter of fact, I'll go to it on this one. Boom. This it.
Again,
wait.
on Clarissa Shields under.
I changed my mind. I want yeah.
He'll be at the fight.
Perfect. I knew it was bad.
Y'all.
I ain't know it was this bad.
Oh.
Clarissa Shields.
Oh my God.
Undercard. We now have.
All right, y'all. Y'all know I'm not gonna play the whole video. I just want to play 2 parts. And y'all will have to go and watch the video yourself to get the whole thing. Y'all know that. Hold up.
But the reality is, I want you guys to pay special attention to her outfit. Again, this is someone who's constantly denigrating other people to talk about material things of what she has. But pay attention to this outfit. What you see next might shock you. Your boy Ego, I think I found it. Right? You see that? Don't that look like the same outfit to you?
Oh, yeah.
And what does that say? Shein.
Yep.
Shein.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is the outfit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shein. Right? And they got a shorter version and what? This outfit cost $11.
Oh my
Because they got
Lord. What? Do y'all see this? The one who always calling us broke. Now don't get it twisted. I would buy that outfit. I would buy it. right? I would buy it as something little quick, little summer 1-2, something to wear one time. But the GOAT, the rich one, the one who got more money than all of us, can we please get the likes up, y'all? Please like the video, family. I plan on giving y'all a great show tonight. I plan on going in, but I really don't want to do it for no reason. I don't want to do it if everybody not going to be here and everybody not going to support the channel and everybody not going to, participate like they would at anybody else's channel. I would have really appreciated if y'all did that over here too. And if it's something that you would like for me to do or talk about, or if it's a certain, then talk to me. Talk to me nice and let me know what you looking for and because if we gonna do this, then we got to do it. You feel me? So I want y'all to, if y'all like the channel, hit the like button. If you like it, hit the like button. If you got a critique, be respectful in the chat. That's all. Now, I would buy this because I'm a regular, degular, smegular girl from Georgia, okay? But her, not the GOAT, the one who got more money than all of us, the one who said we this, that, and the third, not the GOAT. That's why it matters. That's why we're talking about it, because she'll keep talking about the 8 million. She gonna be saying that for 20 years, just like Pap. You know what it means, $1.5 million man. Y'all seen it. Yeah. Yeah. She gonna be saying that for 20 years. 8 million, 8 million. Man, if you don't go somewhere, Clarissa, with that $11 outfit on, talking about what she said, on sale, pre-sale, right now. Girl.
Coupons with free returns. So roughly, you got a $12 outfit out the door. Man, y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. Right? Y'all let me know. But I think look, and they talk about people, they're right there. I'm gonna let this rock.
Yes, let it rock.
Yeah, it just don't look like the type of money where you should be insulting people and their humble beginnings or them working a job. I'm not seeing any of that. Even your event, you're at the State Farm Arena, and for all intents and purposes, to me, this looked like a Zeus card. You needed Zeus to foot the bill to try to get people in the building. So this is why I believe this is a horrible, horrible look for Clarissa Shields, because now your brand is synonymous with cheap, ratchet, ghetto, quick thrills. That's why you look at her social media. I feel like, name the last time Clarissa did a lot of numbers via social media where she wasn't acting insane or irate or belligerent. Like, you don't really go viral, from what I'm seeing, on clean cut post. Like, hey, I'm walking my dog. Great day, nice weather. Nobody cares. For you, not others, because there's a lot of people, their whole pet can become a monetized page because people, they like those people. People don't really like Clarissa Shields. The only thing they like is the drama and the free entertainment that she's providing. That's how I see it. Right? If it ain't about her cussing someone out, talking about Pap and cooking a nasty looking meal or dancing, all this stuff for their own selfish reasons and personal gain, people don't really talk about Clarissa Shields.
Nope. You gotta watch the video to see all of this. I just want y'all to see certain clips.
I don't care how many belts they have. I've already told you, there's different ways to acquire a belt. But when you had that fighter and you lift up his arm, he looked like Jalen Brunson, right? You literally said in that video that he was going to be on your next fight card.
Yeah. Now, what he is talking about, and like I said, y'all gonna have to go to his channel to see the full thing after the live is over. But this is another snippet of what he was saying. And what he was talking about is very true and makes a lot of sense. You don't have any of not even your fighters on the fight card. You rather put Tasiki, Big Legs, Ray J, and what's his name, y'all? Orlando Brown. You would rather put them on the fight card than the people who up under you. That don't make no sense. That's strange. But yet you want people to take boxing seriously and you don't like the casual fans and all of this and that. That don't make no sense to me. What's up, Blue? What's up, baby? I'm sorry, babe. I didn't see you. Hey, I love you, girl. That's what's up. I told now he that did you like it? Put a one in the chat if you liked the video. When you went and looked at his video, did you like what you saw? He is very informative in his videos. I like watching his videos, especially if it's something that I don't know about that I need to like learn about. Next thing you know, my TV got Muhammad Ali fights coming up. I enjoyed that. My algorithm is really, really giving it to me when it comes to the boxing. You did. Thank you. I'm talking about thank you. Thank you for replying to me. But yeah, I knew you was gonna like it. I ain't gonna put y'all up on nobody that's lame. If I tell y'all to watch them, they a good channel, trust me, they are. I ain't gonna have y'all watching nobody lame or boring. What's up, my sister Tara? I love you, girl. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Mwah! I love you dearly. I love all of y'all. All right. Now there's a couple other things I want to show y'all. Hold up.
So you have a win record, Salita Clarissa Promotions fighter that just fought and won, and you were going to bring him back on your card. So when you mix a purely ratchet reality TV influencer boxing style of fight like Ray J, Orlando Brown, Big Lex,
Hold
and
up.
you
Hold up, because I told y'all I can't play the whole thing. I'm just only playing little snippets of the important things that I want y'all to see. Okay? And this is one of them. Hold up. All right here.
on his arm. Right? These are things you can't argue that it don't look like he really F with you. And it looked like he in New York, not where you're at.
Right.
These things are irrefutable. Look, here's my video. Tattoo on his arm. No matter how much you try to hide it, my video thumbnail tells you it's still there. And this video blew up. And after I made this video, everybody started talking about the tat on the boy arm. Real trendsetter, man. You can't argue these things. You can't argue that the timeline of when you suddenly got out of your relationship with the Tony Rich fiance guy don't really align with the Papoose and Maserati Buzz situation. So, again, this is what people do when they can't argue for real. They can't argue the real points people are making, like this tattoo. So let me fix my argument on minute things that nobody care about or nobody's saying. If you announced a fight with K. Scott, clearly you're not banned at this point, right? Why do you keep talking about that? You still have failed to produce whoever allegedly even said that you were banned, right? Look, this is him before he met you with a Remy tattoo, showing the Remy bottle, all smiles. And I believe Clarissa is a good fighter. Her foolish pride is her biggest downfall. The man ain't looked this happy the whole time he's been with you. And I think there's a lot of vultures around Clarissa Shields. And she's so foolish She done made Remy look, black love. How come he ain't promoting gold love? The man was pushing this black love movement with his wife, right? Why he not really like jacking the gold love?
Now,
Why he not wearing a gold love hat everywhere with a Clarissa Shields tattoo? Bro,
yeah.
the girl's a burger.
Hold up.
You won't. I believe
Hold
that
up.
she's the type of person.
Hold up. Let's unpack that. Remember, I told y'all I'm not gonna play this whole video. I'm only gonna play little snippets, okay? I'm only gonna play little snippets of this video. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. But that is true. She does have a bunch of vultures around her. She does. And she doesn't care about that part though. I'm almost done with what I want to show y'all on here. I want you to hear the part about this is the most, wait. There is a part that's most important for me to show y'all. Yeah, right here. This is what I mostly really want y'all to see. Right here.
Okay. ESPN's pound for pound number one. Okay. So 2 posts. But before this, they weren't posting nothing.
Nope.
They weren't posting nothing about you. So that's what you have it. You have them to post these pictures. Couple pictures. You could have did that independently and just reached out to me, slid me some cash or whatever. Okay, you doing commentary with Win Records? How much you get paid for that? You know what I mean? Like, so I'm really not understanding what is being provided. The hair out here looking crazy. Look at this. You say you got so much money, but out here looking like seated Chucky. Hey, Andy. I thought we were friends to the end, Andy. Right? This is how you showing up. So all that money talk, I don't believe it. I don't know. Something about it. I don't believe it. This don't look like a wig Beyonce would have or Kelly Rowland. You know what I mean? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section if you feel differently, but I don't understand the vision. I don't understand how Clarissa has this many hands in her pocket and she don't see no problem with it. Look, who sold her that hair? they clowning. Try to tell you. Baby, that hair said, I don't want to participate no more. I'm not the one, I'm the two. Quoting Remy Ma. So no one didn't fix her hair. Cut out the strands. Is giving holiday heart where Wanda said, you gonna give me my bike. I'm hollering. Is giving Whitney Houston when she told the crowd, no, that's my man. You better late low. I'm done, bro. So they're posting you and everybody's flaming you on their page. Great job, Quote. So to me, Clarissa got a lot of hands in the cookie jar right now.
No.
You gotta break bread with Zeus.
No, see, this what I be talking about with him. This what I be talking about with him. We not finna just brush past that. Not the Steve and Chucky. Not Hollywood, I got the bite. Oh, you gonna give me that bite? Oh my goodness. This what I be talking about with him, y'all. This nigga hilarious, man. For real, bro. Bruh, one time I just so happened to be in a live, right? And I really don't too much comment in nobody live when I be watching. But I had to hop in the live, bruh. I had it because the live be lit too. I even seen my sister Sweet Mind in the live. So I'm in the live, right? And I'm like on the floor, man, because everybody, y'all know how we be getting when we be cutting up in here. It get like that. Like when I tell y'all, I literally had to like go use the bathroom because I was laughing so hard, bro. I was like, oh my God, bro. Oh, it was so hilarious, bro. Y'all just don't know. So I'm telling y'all, I'm not gonna put y'all on the lame people. If I'm talking about them, if I'm telling you, Sweet My channel. If you like my channel, you will like Sweet My channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. So I ain't gonna never put y'all on nobody lane. But yeah, he has said things that are facts, bro. Facts on facts on facts on facts on facts on facts on facts. That is what we are hearing at this moment. That is what we are hearing at this moment. Come on.
Probably Papoose along with Salida Promotions. That's not even including, I know boxers.
Mm-hmm.
The life of a fighter,
Mm-hmm.
you have to get food made for you, or
Mm-hmm.
at the very least, grocery shop,
Mm-hmm.
right? A lot of boxers I know, they go away from home and rent out a house
Mm-hmm.
in Las Vegas or Big Bear, a cabin or something,
Mm-hmm.
right? How come we don't see this from Clarissa Shields?
That is what a camp is. That's what a real camp is. You literally go to a camp because you got to get your mind, body, and soul right. It's not just a physical thing. So you have to be in alignment, meditating, getting your mind, body, and soul right. You feel me? So I feel him on this. I really do. Go ahead, Ego. Keep going, brother. Keep going. I'm with you. Let's go. I'm not gonna show y'all the whole thing, just a little bit more, and then we going to the next video.
The same woman that got all this money, we never really see none of that type of stuff.
I
Like,
gotta run outside to my car.
they got all accesses with Floyd Mayweather and behind the scene camp lives with David Benavidez. He got a whole house rent. He making that type of money where he can rent a house in Las Vegas where he does not live, right? And then keep his whole team there. Canelo, we already know he got bread. I was born ready, right? His team making food runs to the Whole Foods, going out and going to the Mexican meat market and getting slabs of carne asada to cook for the whole team. They be on the chefing on the barbecue. How come we don't see this with Clarissa, who's in camp? In fact, I got some footage of Clarissa in camp. You've announced your fight with K. Scott. It fell on deaf ears. Let's see what Clarissa's training is looking like. Clarissa posted this yesterday. Play the clip. All right, so right off rip, it appears to me you are in a public gym. Look at that background. You're in a public gym, not a personal private gym. Like, so, like, this is what I'm saying. Nothing about Clarissa's life to me add up. Nothing. All the money you say you have, as big, you say I'm the algorithm. None of these people are bothering you. No one's lining up, taking pictures. Imagine Brad Pitt training at a public gym like this, not no $10,000 a month Equinox or something, but look like a regular old degular gym, right? His whole reaction, man, the reaction to him working out for the F1 movie.
Okay, wait. I know what I said. I had to run in my car right quick, but I can't even go out there right now because I heard this. This is one of the last things, one of the last little snippets that I wanted to show y'all on here was that yeah, this is weird. She is in a gym, a public gym. Do y'all realize this is what the promotion, the people who are promoting her, they supposed to have her in a camp. She's supposed to have certain things, y'all. She's supposed to have a trainer at the very least. She not only is she not in a private gym, she in a public gym. Nobody asking for her address. I mean for her autograph. And on top of that, she don't have a trainer or nothing. What about that trainer that was there last time? Where is he? Somebody. It's just not. It don't make sense to me. It don't. Go ahead, ego.
He wouldn't even be able to work out good because so many people would be like, man, Fight Club. Oh, I want you to hit me as hard as you can. Right? They'd be like, hey, can I get a picture? They would be bothering him. You wouldn't even be able to work out in peace. I like even a Michael B. Jordan. I don't think he could go to a $40 a month looking gym and work out without people coming up. Man, Sinners Creed. But here's Clarissa Shields seemingly in a public gym, and nobody's filming her. Nobody's coming up asking for an autograph. I don't see anyone secretly filming her. People just look like they worried about their sets. They just working out. Let's keep going. Look, that girl walking by on her phone. She ain't worried about no quote. I ain't afraid of no quote. I ain't afraid of no quote. Everybody minding their own business. Let's keep it rolling.
Lock in with a buy one get one Whopper from Burger King.
They got to add.
And hundreds of other game day deals only on Uber.
Mm-hmm.
Lock in.
Jim Gwody. Look at her staring at the camera. Come on, bro. What's wrong with her, man?
That is weird.
Why is she staring at the camera so much?
Why?
You supposed to be worried about K. Scott.
Right.
You worried about the camera and double filter. Y'all see these filters? Look. She will not stop with these filters all over her. Man, come on. This y'all quote, though. Businesses. I just thought of something. Back to what I was just saying. Wait. Back to what I was just saying. But wait, there's more. Remember what I just said. I know boxers. A lot of them have to go away when you get to a certain level because you're met with too many hometown local distractions where you live, right? How come all these clips of Clarissa Shields training for her upcoming fight appears to be in a regular public gym, not even a boxing gym, right? So that shows me you got weight to lose, right? That's one. You're not in a boxing gym right now. You're doing exercising to slim down and get your weight down. You're not doing sparring. You're not posting that, right? I'm not saying she's absolutely not doing it, but what you're posting is a fat cam. You having to cut weight. So you're actually just doing workouts. Two, the important thing we all should pay attention to. Again, I cover boxing. I know boxing. And I know fighters personally. Where's her personal trainer? Think that's a fair question. When you watch Errol Spence, a multi-million-dollar fighter, Terrence Crawford, multi-million-dollar fighter, Canelo, they usually have a personal trainer, an S&C, which is strength and conditioning coach. I know some of them, like Tony Brady, who worked with Andre Ward, right? So I know some of these guys. Where's yours? Both exercises, and it's not just this one video on this one day. There are several that she's posted, and you don't so much as have a gym buddy, let alone a strength and conditioning guy or girl, or somebody like counting your reps, pushing you, somebody instructing you. Like, you have to understand, like even Michael B. Jordan, people like that training for a movie have that, right? Because they're trying to get the best out of you. The human mind is fragile. You're supposed to do 100 of a particular exercise. You might quit on 25. But then when you have people holding you accountable right there and filming, it's something different. Clarissa Shields, where are your people? Like, where are the people making sure your form is correct? Making sure you go all the way down, counting your reps, pushing the extra bit out of you. This is just customary stuff that I've seen being around real boxers that is absent with this current Clarissa Shields. Where, like, you don't even have, you're just by yourself. And again, this becomes more important. You have the money you say you have, right? $8 million. You could afford that, right? If you have so much money and you're doing new multi-million-dollar deals, why does it look like you're training yourself half the time? Or like even you have Andre Durrell. Where is he at in this video? Because
Lock in with the $10 5-piece.
bro, every time I'm trying to watch, they keep showing food ads. Here's what first they showed a Burger King commercial. No, rewind the video and tell me if I'm lying. And then now in the middle of her exercise, they talking about some Uber Eats, get you a 6-piece at KFC. The Colonel Sanders uses 21 spices. Come on, bro. You're a pro boxer, and all they doing is advertising chicken pot pies and KFCs and quesadillas. Like, come on, bro. Whoppers and bacon Whopper, Texas Whoppers. You're not even getting no good ads. That's how far your career has come down. They advertising potato wedges and look. Oh my god. Oh man. Why she keep looking at us? Why she keep looking at us, y'all? Look, and that's another thing. You're training for a hard fight. That's what you're trying to sell it as. This girl's a tough challenge. How come you don't have a personal trainer, a strength and conditioning coach pushing you to the brink? You have a hard opponent, right? Shouldn't you be like, Rocky Balboa had that? I got to do it for Apollo. This guy is a mother. Like, everybody, even Rocky had that. Where are your people? If this is such a hard fight, you should have elite, top-notch team of people around you, all of your camp. But you have the time to keep looking at us. This girl addicted to social media, man. Like, addicted.
Yeah, I'm back in the house.
This is bananas. Keep looking at the camera.
Hold up, y'all. Was I gone for a long time? I don't know why. Yes, she do push everybody away. I don't know why I felt like I was gone for a minute because I had to run to my car. I don't know why I felt like I was gone for a minute, but I had to get my glasses and stuff. But and I still didn't find my other glasses that I was looking for. But I'm gonna just use these. But this is the part that I really wanted to show y'all. So put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard him mention how dangerous it is for her to lose weight real fast instead of lose the way that she needed to. Did y'all hear him say that? Put a 1 in the chat. Because there's so many videos that I want to play tonight that I don't have time to be, you know what I'm saying? Continue to run back. Okay, so y'all seen that, right? All right, y'all seen that part. So let me go and see. Okay, this is the last part right here. Oh, yeah, this is the last part. Y'all, tell me why. Why do she have her belt? Why do she have her belt at the damn gym? Y'all take that in right now. Why do she have her belt at the damn gym? I don't understand. I need y'all help on this one. No, ma'am. I need y'all help on this. I'm sorry that you thought that. I'm sorry that you thought that, but it's me, baby. She playing in our face, so she thinks. Yeah, she carry it like a pocketbook. It's ridiculous. Man, no, man. This right here, it's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You taking the belt to the gym? Who you gonna fight at the gym? It's a public gym at that. It's a public gym, man. So I know people was wondering why this girl walking around with a belt. Do you want somebody to come up and ask you your autograph? Do you want somebody to ask you who you are? Who are you trying to impress with that belt? Who are you trying to impress with that belt? Because I would imagine that the men that go to the gym, they'll recognize your belt. But the women, I mean, they might recognize Angel Reese, but they probably don't recognize Carissa Shields like they would recognize Angel Reese. Basketball is a sport that has bigger reach than, unfortunately, what female boxing had. We know you because of Papoose. That's why I guess if you don't like the casuals, but if you didn't like the casuals, then what you doing at the MTV Awards? Huh? Why were you at the MTV? Did you get an MTV award? I don't think so. Why the hell this girl got a belt at a gym? That irks me. That just irks me. It's doing that little circle thing. I hope y'all can hear me. Yeah, she fumbled the bag, and I feel you on that. And there was a time period that she could have caught herself, but I think that time period is over. I don't even think she can catch herself no more at this point. I think it is what it is, and the ride is already taken off.
It don't even be sanitary in these gyms.
It
And you
don't.
bringing the belt in there, taking pictures, training yourself. Oh my goodness. This is sad, man. This y'all quote.
Very sad. Now
What's this? Hold on. Y'all gotta see the caption. The caption said,
This is the last part, and then we're going to the next live.
this dang 160. Because there's no competition that people want to see you fight at heavyweight.
Yes, and she knows that. She knows that. And when she talks about losing weight, she was like, I told her that I'll go ahead and fight her up at 160. And I'm saying, why are you saying up at 160? 160 is not up for you. You don't fight up at 160. You fight down at 160. Stop getting the up and down mixed up. You got a little thing with that. You got a thing with understanding what up and down is. For you, 160 is down. For Alicia Baumgardner, 160 is up. You understand? Down is not up and up is not down. Did you see what I just did there? Because you got a little thing with that too, with the up and down thing. You didn't learn up and down and left and right. Do you have to do this to know what your left is? When somebody say, which way do I go? Do you have to say left? What's going on? What is it giving? What is it giving? Do you have to say left when somebody asks you, do you need to go left or right? Because I mean, you obviously think that this is up and this is down. That's what you think. Oh, this girl right here. Here we go, y'all. This is the last part I want y'all to see on this, and then we're going.
Hold on.
I gotta be quiet for this. Let me be quiet.
Goodness. This is sad, man. This y'all quote. What's this? Hold on. Y'all gotta see the caption. The caption said, this dang 160. Because there's no competition that people want to see you fight at heavyweight. Hold on.
Welcome to.
Why she eat like the Terminator? Your clothes, your boots, give them to me. The T-1000 cannot form complex machine. Like she just,
Yeah.
She do not want that salad for real. She want to eat like she been eating.
Yeah.
Peach pies and cheesecakes and you know, loaded nachos.
Yep.
Look at how sad and miserable she look. And it say this dang 160. You are that mad that you gotta eat healthy and cut weight. And I'm not saying cutting weight is easy, but you look mad miserable.
Mad miserable. Look, y'all. 1, 2. God, that was a big ass cucumber too. 3.
Dang, girl, hold on.
3 bites, no swallows.
Are y'all watching what I'm watching?
Yes, I seen
Pay
it.
attention. I'll narrate this for y'all.
3 bites, no swallows. Now, go ahead. I'm with you.
This girl eating a whole fork, slink, is making that. I hate that metal noise.
It make me cringe.
But she
Like,
just took 3 bites. You haven't even chewed the first 2 bites.
She haven't.
And you rushing and eating a 3rd bite
Yeah.
when you already have a mouthful from the first 2
Paying
bites.
attention.
Man, who raised you for real?
Nobody.
This girl has no like etiquette
None.
or home training.
Nope.
She's just stuffing her face
Yep.
and slopping it down like a garbage disposal.
Yep.
Like you literally have not even finished chewing
I do see
your first bite,
like
yet
that.
you're going in for a 3rd bite. That's weird to me, man.
3 bites,
And then
follows.
fine, that's how you eat. But why are you showing us this? Like we needed to see it.
Come on.
Watch. She's showing her fork. Watch.
Look.
1 seconds later. 2. You haven't even chewed that food. It's all in your mouth.
Yep.
Look. Still chewing, not swallowed. Look. 3.
That's what it's giving. No swallow.
She's sighing. You out here eating like a cow.
She hated.
Eating like a zoo animal for no reason.
Man, this looks like somebody who want to retire. And if you want to retire, don't go out like this. You were better off not fighting ever again. And you could have left your record the way it was. But now we are seeing things that we're not supposed to see. You don't realize this is going to go down in history. You don't realize when you watch Muhammad Ali, you also watch what he went through. If you watch the bio of 50 Cent, you're going to know in his bio he got shot 9 times, right? Or he got 9 holes in him at the very least, right? You want to see these things. So I just don't understand why you messing up your legacy by doing this, because you clearly don't want to lose weight. You don't have a trainer. You don't know how to eat. You don't know how to live without papoose. You don't understand that he playing you. You don't realize that you ain't gonna never have this baby. You don't understand it's the exact same thing he did with Remy, except for it's gonna be worse because you don't understand he gonna make sure you in a contract where you can't just wake up one day and come to your senses and decide you don't want a manager and decide that your money is yours and you don't want your money getting mixed up with his because he gamble and he'll gamble away all y'all money in a weekend, and then you work too hard for this money for him to just be going and gambling. So you wake up and decide you want a new manager. You're not going to be able to do that, Clarissa. He already learned that lesson from Remy. So whatever y'all got going on, just know if you break up with him, you still going to have to be around him. That's the way they got it made, or else he going to sue you. And you done already signed. I know that if this nigga got you to sign an NDA for somebody that you calling his ex-wife, but that he's still legally married to, if this nigga got you to sign an NDA about Remy Ma, what do you think your contract looks like? Y'all not listening. Y'all not understanding. We don't need to wonder about the contract. He got her to sign an NDA on behalf of Remy Ma. What else do you think he got her to sign? Do you really think that I think that she knows everything that's going on in that contract? Did he slip the NDA in with the contract? Like, what? If this nigga can get her to sign an NDA like that, what do you think her contract looks like? Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, boy. Y'all, this is a trip right here. It's the man right here. Say it. Been so long.
And you think this is good content for you and your brand? Wow.
Girl.
Smacking, eating with your fingers, looking miserable. Why she make that face? Hold on. What? Bro, she acting like this salad is like the worst thing ever.
Stop it.
Look at this.
No, keep going.
Looking like the player hater ball. She do not want to lose this weight. Do you see how she eating? That's why they were talking about you eating them chicken wings at the Atlanta game. Look at how you eat. Look how you chew. Hold on, there's something I seen in there.
Yeah.
And you got a filter on.
Wow.
Eyes all sparkling.
Wow.
Man, where's that thing I seen? Nah, there's a face sheet. Hold on, that was weird.
Yep, you seen that by the eyes? Ooh.
It was right after that. Hold on.
Look at that face. Oh.
I think that was that. She like chew like crazy.
Oh my God.
She's shaking her head and rolling her eyes, people.
She feel like, it's like, dang, bruh. You eating like you in jail for the first time and you ain't got no choice but to eat what's on the tray because you done been in there for 3 days on food strike. And if you don't eat nothing this time, they're gonna put you in a holding cell with a hole in the floor and a green smock on. That's how you looking. Like you don't want to eat it, but you gotta eat it so these niggas get off your back. Lord. You don't like vegetables? What athlete eat like that because they gotta eat a salad? What athlete does that? You don't even like healthy food. That's what it's giving. You think everything that's not full of fat and grease and you think, oh my goodness. This is crazy. You really don't want it. Man.
Still chewing, trying to drink something. Man, come on, yo.
Still chewing. Ooh.
It looked like she has to force it down or something.
Ooh.
Why is she mugging us like that? Eating with her hands. What? This is an adult, y'all, by the way. She keeps sighing.
This is crazy.
Wow.
You don't want that.
That was pretty embarrassing to me.
It was. All right, now.
Like the whole, you just go like, I'm a content creator, right?
Yep. Now you gotta go to his page to watch the rest of that. Now that that video had came out, now this will make more sense to y'all. Okay? This will make more sense to y'all now. Now watch this one more time. One more time. I'm glad he put out a good picture of them. They got some bad ones.
Clarissa Shields responds to backlash after being scheduled to fight 42-year-old Kay Scott.
I was just asking Pat that yesterday. Is the fight at 154 or is it 47? Because I heard that boots went up. I want to just say something real quick while I'm drinking this damn beet juice that my girl Brittany gave to me. Oh, Jesus. Just give you energy and get you ready to go. So, get ready for my workout. I want to say something. One, good morning to y'all. Hope everybody having a good morning. But I just want to say this, right? It's the media's job to downplay or big up your opponents. They downplay them, they big them up, whatever. But what you got to understand is their real job is to make whoever the star is, whoever the fighter is, lose focus. Right? And I'm going to speak on something. When I was getting ready to fight against Savannah Marshall, every media outlet person was saying, Savannah Marshall is this knockout artist. Can't nobody beat her. She's unbeatable, right? She knocked everybody out. This is what they were saying. It's not my job to believe the media. It's not my job to put in my mind that this girl hit so hard that if she hit me, she gonna knock me out. If she hit me, she gonna hurt me. That's not my job. My job as a champion is to get ready and to make sure that whatever picture y'all paint out, that it don't happen. You feel me? And then I've had fights where they said girls are easy and that I'm going to knock them out within 5-6 rounds. The media has done that. That's another way to make the superstar, who is myself, put my guard down and believe them. Everybody talking about some, oh, Clarissa, this girl going to be easy work for you. 6 rounds, she done. You're going to have her done in 6 rounds. Me looking at the tape and the film of these girls, this one in particular, and this was Danielle Perkins. They were saying she only had 5 fights. She's that heavyweight. You know, she big and she's strong, but she can't box. This is what they were saying. They were like, oh, you're going to be able to hit her with whatever you want to hit her with. And me doing my own research, because they try to hit what with the okie doke, baby. They want me to put my guard down and be like, oh, Danielle Perkins ain't shit. So I ain't even got to, man, I looked at Danielle Perkins' fights. I went and did my research on her in the amateurs. I looked her up. I said, man, this girl, first of all, she big as hell. This is me doing my own research. She big as hell. She big, she long, and she got a few different boxing styles. Now, some girls only have 2 or 3 styles. I looked up Danielle Perkins. I said, damn, she got more than 2 or 3. She got 2 or 3 different stances, too. Oh, she's southpaw. I went and did my whole research, and I'm like, yo. So then, another thing, Danielle Perkins, this girl done went to the gym. Y'all, she deadlifting 400 pounds. She benching 90. 90s, the 90 dumbbells. One that you pick up and you just pick them bitches up like, boom, boom. So I'm like, They told me that this girl supposed to be easy, and she lifting up 90-pound fucking dumbbells. I said, these folks is trying to trick me. You feel me? Bro, Danielle had the little thing, bro. She lifted it up. It was 400 pounds. The most I ever did was 250. Me doing that. Boom. You feel me? That's it. Then she picking up 90s, hitting them. Huh. So I'm at the gym. I got 25s and 30s and 40s.
Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
And she got a fucking 90. And they telling me, oh, this girl ain't gonna be, she gonna be easy for you to beat. Had I believed that, I would have gotten there with Danielle, and she would have whooped. But the fact that I'm always on game, I'm always on point. I'm always training for everybody. They say they trash, they good, they whack. I'm always training and I'm prepared. And when I tell you, they told me Danielle Perkins
from the rest. I have experience in what I do and how I do it. And you can't buy that. You gotta be it. Bitch, this is what y'all don't know. This bitch is 20 pounds. This bitch is light. Look, these weights. This bitch is 20 pounds. This bitch is light.
trash, they good, they whack. I'm always training. Game. I'm always on point. Believe that. Had I believed that, I would have gotten there with Danielle, and she would have whooped. But the fact that I'm always on game, I'm always on point. I'm always training for everybody. They say they trash, they good, they whack. I'm always training and I'm prepared. And when I tell you, they told me Danielle Perkins wasn't gonna make it 3-4 rounds. Me and that girl went 10 rounds. I dropped her the 10th round. When I tell you she was the biggest and strongest girl I ever fought in my life, I mean that. And I've been to the Olympics. People talking about the girls I'm fighting now, their ages. I was 17 in the Olympics, right? And in the Olympic gold medal match, when I was 17, I fought against a woman that was 34 from Russia. I've always been younger than everybody. I've been boxing since the age of 11. So when it comes to these girls being older, it don't mean nothing.
One more time. One more time. Real quick. Just to make it clear.
Look, these weights. This bitch is 20 pounds. This bitch is light. No, but for real, on some good abs, get a heavier one so the weight can take you.
And they telling me, oh, this girl ain't gonna be, she gonna be easy for you to beat. Had I believed that, I would have gotten there with Danielle, and she would have whooped. But the fact that I'm at the gym, I got 25s and 30s and 40s, and she got a fucking 90. And they telling me, oh, this girl ain't gonna be, she gonna be easy for you to beat. Had I believed that, I would have gotten there with Danielle, and she would have whooped. But the fact that I'm always on game, I'm always on point. I'm always training for everybody. They say they trash, they good, they whack. I'm always training and I'm prepared. And when I tell you, they told me Danielle Perkins wasn't gonna make it 3-4 rounds. Me and that girl went 10 rounds. I dropped her the 10th round. When I tell you she was the biggest and strongest girl I ever fought in my life, I mean that. And I've been to the Olympics. People talking about the girls I'm fighting now, their ages. I was 17 in the Olympics, right? And in the Olympic gold medal match, when I was 17, I fought against a woman that was 34 from Russia. I've always been younger than everybody. I've been boxing since the age of 11. So when it comes to these girls being older, it don't mean nothing. Just because they're older don't mean that they can't box. Like the girl from Russia was ranked number 2 in the world. I was ranked number 10 in the world at the time, going to the Olympics. You feel me? So it's not my job to buy into what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about Kay Scott, who's a 2-time world champion right now at middleweight. Y'all talking about her, talking about some she not good, she not this. The girl never even fought. She never even fought a 4-round fight. She only came pro and started fighting 8, 10-rounders, and now she's world champion. She came out the gate smoking because she had a good amateur career. But y'all saying, oh, this about to be an easy fight. You about to go in there, you about to knock her out. Listen, I hope for shit like that. That's what I train for, to get in there and talk these girls. And if I can get a quick knockout, yes, beautiful. But that's not how it works, y'all. It's not my job to believe that. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that somebody accepted a fight with the quote, knowing that I got skills, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm quick, I'm very skilled, and you're gonna put your 2 belts on the line just for me to come take them. I just don't believe that. And also, I have to lose 20 pounds for this fight.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Real talk. Y'all, this beet juice is just like, well, I have to lose 20 pounds right now. It was 20, now it's less, but I have to lose weight for this fight.
Oh, no.
And y'all all know that when fighters have to go down, sometimes
no.
they lose power.
Y'all, if you look at the way she looked at her face, if you looked at the way her face looked, she didn't mean to tell us that. Just keep it real. You didn't mean to tell us that. Y'all hit the like button. We are not even halfway there yet. Hit the like button if you want to keep going. Humbly asking. I am humbly, it just did the little thing. So hit the one so that I know y'all hear me, because it just did the little thing again. But I am humbly asking that y'all donate, like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? I need y'all. Now, we are barely even scratching the surface. Thank you for putting the one in the chat. Thank you, because I need y'all to be like this. Who is this right here? Thank you, my sister. I need y'all to be like this. I need y'all to be like this so we can keep the show rolling. All right, so thank you for doing that. Let's get back to it. We almost done with this one, and then we're gonna switch gears. Okay? After this one, after I show y'all this, then we're going to switch gears for a second. But do you notice her personality is different? Do you notice that this is a totally different girl from the one who was saying tickets on sale, pre-sale, right now? You notice this is somebody else, don't you? Somebody else, ain't it? Yeah, because when she watches the videos, even though she shouldn't, because I'm going to tell you right now, when there are people who are doing negative things and lying on me and saying things about me that are not true, you cannot pay me to go watch the video. I don't want to see it because, for one, I don't like when people lie on me. So it's going to bother me because I don't like when people lie on me. But if somebody was telling the truth, I would have to address it and be real with y'all. I would have to come to y'all and keep it real. Okay? This is a thing that she don't do. She will watch somebody tell the truth about her, and she will spend the whole day trying to figure out a lie or trying to do something to counter what they're saying. If you and she act like they are not. Listen, she act like they are the first couple in the world that is public. She don't realize that we don't watch couples be together, play like everything is good. Every time somebody come out with a bad thing in the press about them, they come together and make their relationship look good. And then as soon as it is done, as soon as it is over, they come out, they go to Carlos King, they go to Gail King, they go to somebody and talk about what really was going on in the relationship. So we're over that. We're not the society that you can trick with that anymore. We're not, this is not Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. Those days are way long gone. Those days are over. Okay? This is not Rob Barker. Ain't her name Shayna or Shayna Barker? This ain't that. We seen that reality show. Then they got a divorce and we seen what was really good. We seen Nick and whoever Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson, we seen what was going on with them. Chicken of the Sea. Put a one in the chat if you remember Chicken of the Sea. We done seen it. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. We know y'all full of it. We know y'all be full of shit. We know that. So it's best to keep it real. That's the best policy, is to be honest or not be at all. Either be honest and come give it to me real, or don't bring your ass in front of this screen at all. You got two options, because you're not going to like when we expose the truth. You're not going to like when we come and talk about the truth. So just be real from the beginning. You don't even realize that people are going to be able to relate to you. There's somebody that is going to be able to relate to you and understand. So you might as well be your authentic self, so you don't have to keep up a facade. Because when you bring out a facade and make it seem like you got this money and you're doing this, that, and the third, when you tell when something real is going on with you, you can't even come and tell the people. That's why I don't care about what people say about me, because I know that I cannot be the only one with this country, with the economy, with what's going on, with how these jobs are doing people. I know I'm not the only one, so I'm not going to hide it. That's why I'm going to talk to y'all about some of the things tomorrow, too. Because, no, I'd rather be me and be real than be fake. I don't like that. Don't nobody want to be fake and try to live up to people's expectations.
Or sometimes they lose their quickness, or it's always something that changes when fighters have to go down, when they go down incorrectly.
Now, did Boxing Ego just talk about going down incorrectly? Did he not just speak on that? You see what I mean? She watched his video and then she went live. Because I just let y'all watch Boxing Ego talk about her going down and what could happen if you go down the way incorrectly and you get your monkey stuff on here. And when I say that, that's just a saying. I don't mean it in no other way. Matter of fact, I know some people might not even take that as regular, so I'm going to retract that from the record, okay? Because I know everybody not going to understand it. That's just a saying. That's something that Black people say. It's not like I don't look at her like she's a monkey or a chimp or nothing. I don't look at her like that. I'll say my monkey ass sometimes. I'm not saying it in a derogatory fashion, but I still want to retract that from the record just in case somebody else might feel that way. So I take that back. But she get her butt up on here, okay, and come with these lies, and like we ain't seen the video too. We watched Boxing Ego just like you do. We know what he said.
Because I have not been at 160 in 3 years.
No duh.
You feel me? So that's what I got on here to say. And y'all want to keep downplaying people who y'all don't know, just because, like, and a guy made a video. I wish I had my other phone. He said, Y'all talking about some, we don't know who this fighter is, who Clarissa fighting. Y'all don't know who nobody is. Y'all know me. Y'all know Katie Taylor. Y'all know Amanda Serrano. And maybe Caroline Dubois. You guys are not familiar with all of the great female fighters because a lot of these girls don't build their brand correctly. When they build their brand correctly, y'all be able to be more familiar with them, but y'all don't know them. Because of that, y'all don't know them. So y'all need to really do y'all research and see who the women fighters are before y'all start saying, we don't know this person, so she's not good. Because I tell you right now, when I beat Danielle Perkins in our fight, I told you.
No.
She was big, she was strong, and she ain't somebody you underestimate. The girl shaking.
No, that's an illusion, people. Don't believe that. If you are a casual, like she's trying to make you believe that whole you're not brainwashing me with that. I don't know who you think you're getting with that, but I'm a grown woman. Don't nobody brainwash me with nothing. Nothing. No. I'm sick of hearing that casual whatever. Girl, please. I'm a human being with eyes and ears. And let me tell you another thing. We ain't saying, because we don't know her that she ain't good. You big girl. The people that have been doing this for 20 years, 10 years, 15 years, they're the ones that told us. And now we know, and we're saying it. We're not just saying it because we don't know her name. We're smart enough to go to somebody's channel, Hood Champion Boxing, Boxing Ego, Punch Drunk Boxing, Skinny TV. Need I say more? We can go to a plethora of people that will tell us whether she's good or not. Guess what? She's not. She just started. And it don't mean she's not good. We're talking about as an opponent for you. Somebody who always trying to step in like the big dogs. Girl, stop trying to play with people, girl. We not just saying that. We going to experts and they're saying it.
Really underestimated Danielle Perkins, and her and Danielle Perkins fought on my last card, and Danielle Perkins broke her jaw. So y'all 90s, I went there and did my thing against her. Next fight, she said, I'm breaking jaws now. So she breaking jaws. She could have broke the GOAT jaw, but GOAT kept that hand up and that head moving. Talking about.
Thanks for tuning in to 9mag TV.
Now we're about to transition. Now we are about to transition. Y'all do me a favor. Look at this real quick while I take care of it.
Perfect timing to have your kid later in life than it is this year. It ain't cute, I promise you. I could never be a baby mama. And listen, got some exciting things. I do. Alicia Baumgartner, I don't look the greatest woman of all time. I am. Let me tell y'all something. Listen to when I say this, please. You hear me?
Yeah.
Listen. I do not care to be no motherfucking GOAT. Please do not give me that name. I don't care who says that. I don't care who y'all think that is. I don't have to be the greatest woman of all time. I am the greatest of all time. Don't put woman in it. Don't separate me. I don't care about none of that. I don't even go around saying that because I know what I'm great at. So please, y'all, stop with all that goofy shit, because that ain't for me, and I never said that ever. I'm great at what I do because of how I do it. Everybody that do what they do, that's what they do. But what I do is what I do. Alicia Baumgartner. I set my own standards. I set my own wave, and I do what I do because I'm Alicia, not nobody else. I came to this game on my own accord. You feel me? when I start saying stuff, you see people keep just, doing what they do. But listen, we got some exciting things. And like I said, a lot of things are happening outside the ring. A lot of things are happening inside the ring. Who's going to be in New York? I'm pulling up for the fights this weekend. I'm thinking about going to Cleveland, low key. I'm thinking about going to Cleveland as well. So who knows? No, I did not say that. So until I know what my next fight is, I will let y'all know. But yeah, I'm pulling up to Detroit, New York. I'm coming to New York for the fight. Might go to Cleveland for the fight. I don't know yet. Cleveland really not my second home for real though. It really isn't. I'll be honest with you. It's not. I'm from Ohio, but that's not my second home. And listen, it don't matter where I'm from. I go where I'm welcome and I go where I want to go. That's the difference, okay? Listen, you can claim me, you can do whatever, but I'm everywhere, you ain't never there. I don't gotta be tied down to one city. I've been in Vegas, I've been in Detroit, I've been in Ohio, I've been in Dallas, I've been in New York. Sir, I'm gonna need you to go back to school. That's what I'm gonna need you to do. Go back to school. This baby mama culture that y'all so used to, that goofy shit, it ain't cute. I promise you. I could never be a baby mama. Could never. You know why? You have to make wise decisions, okay? You got some bird brain bitches out here and bird brain motherfuckers that's just doing stuff. Y'all be having babies like they pit bull puppies. Nah, you gotta watch them kids. And you gotta raise them. You gotta raise kids for real. Like I be raising my dog. That's hard enough, let alone some kids. I got no time for that. For real. They doing it for the sport at this point. Where's my 30 and up crew with no kids at on the chat? My 30 and up crew with no kids on the chat. Where are y'all? I need to see something. Me, here, present. Okay. 28 and still. No, I said 30 and up. 28, you still, you know what I'm saying? You ain't reached 30 yet. 30 gonna tell you everything you need to know. 29, maybe if you're turning 30 this year. 30 and up with no kids. 37, no kids, okay. 35, you got one. All right, that's fine. 36. 36, no kids. You had your first child at 38. That's awesome. Honestly, people would think somebody would be like, oh, well, I get to spend, I don't even know. It's definitely a flex being 30 with no kids, 1000%. I can do and move freely however I want. If I want to go to motherfucking Jamaica right now and book a flight, I can do that. If I wanted to go spend 10,000 bands on myself, I can do that. When you have a kid, you got to put them first. And right now, I'm selfish in a good way. What do you want, girl? You want to go outside? Now stay in. Some people want kids, though. Some people want kids. I want kids, too. It's just not the right time. Selfish like a mug. Because, listen. That's good. The way things are set up now and the way I see a lot of things, ain't no way I want to be no single parent. Not doing it. That's why you should find a husband first. That's what the Lord says to do, right? Yep. Right. Y'all be doing shit ass backwards and be wondering why. But guess what? The Lord always makes it good in every way. Even if you don't do it the right way, the Lord will always show up and make it right. But that's only if you decide to make it right for yourself, if that makes sense. Okay. I know a lot of people who have kids and are not married. I don't want to learn the hard way. Can we normalize not learning the hard way, chat? Hello. Can we normalize not learning the hard way? When I tell you I had to learn the hard way many times, and I'm tired. I cannot be bumping my head on the same mistake. I gotta get her some.
She got her both. We didn't know.
Oh, let me go get some now. Yeah, because nobody got time to keep learning the hard way. Listen, all the time. But yeah, let's stop. Let's normalize not learning the hard way. 37 with a wife, we love that. Because you know what? This is why I need y'all to think and use your brain. Look inside. Let me give you something to leave with real quick. When you do things, they all have consequences, right? And when we talk about normalizing doing things and not learning doing them, because, let me start over. We're not doing things to do them again because we learned the lesson. You have to pay for that. Right now, at 32, there's some things I'm still paying for, not physical-wise, but mentally and spiritually, emotionally, that I'm still having to continue to build myself up, talk to myself nice, forgive people, understand that my actions have consequences. Like, those things are taxing on the mind. So that's why at my big age, where I'm at now, I can't afford to dig myself up from the fucking pit of hell because somebody decided to want to shit on me, do something to me, or whatever. I ain't got time for that. That's why you have to be mindful on what you do, how you do it, who you associate yourself with, who you laying down with. A lot of men and women just be laying down with anybody, and then you wondering why you got demons all over you, because they got demons they never dealt with when they was 10 years old. Now you dealing with demons at 10 years old, and the ones that you got, it's just endless, okay? It's just a lot. It's a lot. And if you can think a little deeper than the surface level, then you really understand that life is what you make it, but it's also how you're gonna live it as well, okay? And guess what? How you live it is free, because baby, it's all free will. So you all have free will to do what you want to do. But it is exhausting, Monica, and I ain't got no time to be playing, okay? All that healing that I'm doing, I need to go to the Lord, okay? Invest that relationship into the Lord Jesus, because then he will show you the way, baby.
Y'all ready? Put a one in the chat if you're ready.
And I'm gonna block you for just being ignorant, sir. I can't stand ignorant people.
Me neither. Me neither. I can't stand ignorant people neither. And I'm ready to kick it up a notch. Y'all ready? Put a one in the chat if you're ready to go to the next thing. Because we got some more things to look at. Now we're about to go a little bit, what I like to call going a little deep. You know, y'all ready to go a little deep? My sweet tea tastes so good. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get ready to go deep, guys.
My eyes hurt. Anyways, it's a beautiful day. It's Thursday. Drink y'all water. Say your prayers. Forgive those around you because they don't know no better. And y'all have a beautiful, blessed day, okay? This is a great day to be alive. You woke up this morning. You better be thankful you woke up. You got blood in your body, oxygen in your lungs. Be grateful, man. Tomorrow's not promised, y'all. Tomorrow is not promised. Yeah. I'm trying to find where the... Oh, there it is.
All right. So y'all literally just saw the video that Clarissa did. In a nutshell, she was simply responding to Boxing Ego and Alicia Baumgardner. She lying, saying she not watching this and not watching that. I know one thing. You watch Boxing Ego like I do every day. And like the rest of us do, the other thousands and thousands of us that do. You do too. You know why you do that? Because he's right. Because that's what Krishan do. When I'm talking about Krishan, she watch my channel. She watch the other people too that talk about it because they right too. Everybody that got a different point of view is clocking something different about her, but it's accurate. That's why she keep her. That's why she follows us. That's why. You know you got a problem on your hands over there because you can't call them no casual. You can't call Hood Champion Boxing no casual. You can't call none of them Punch Drunk. You can't call none of them Mr. Skinny. You can't call none of them casuals. They been watching you. They know what's up with you. So all of that don't work no more. That I don't know who that worked on, but it never worked on me. Now, before we go real deep, we got another person we gotta check in with because they was clocking too. We gotta holler at Auntie. We gotta holler at Auntie, y'all. Oh yeah. Auntie did too. Auntie came through too. Auntie Raw Diggs. I think I'm spelling everything right. I hope I am. Yeah, there we go. Now, y'all gotta see this real quick. I want to show y'all both of them because I know you ain't seen that one either. I might show y'all that one on a different day.
Clarissa said, why? Why? Who was banned? Who was banned? She's not saying banned, BANNED. She's saying banned like the music band. Who is the band? She might as well say banded it. Who was the bandit? Who was the bandit? We never said that you was banned, banded, or banned. MVP Promotions said you was banned from MVP promotion events. You are banned, BAND, however you want to spell it. That's what you are from MVP promotion events. We knew that you could still fight, Dodo Bird. You see, every time she speaks, yeah, headlining. Yeah, you have 17 fights. You're 17-0. Right. This chick has 7 fights, from my understanding, 5 wins, 1 tie, 1 loss. She's 42. Is this what we're doing? You just was saying Layla Ali was washed up. You're calling Remy Ma washed up for her age, right? This lady's 42. You're 31. She's 11 years older. I wonder who's going to win. Let me see. You're not even making it interesting. You're not even trying to make it interesting, yet you're hurry up and running to the internet so you could be like, yeah, see, I wasn't banned, because she's a liar and she twists and she contorts and she does all types of things with a story. Nobody said you was banned, sweetie. Nobody said that. We was asking that you be banned. Not we. I didn't sign a petition. People was asking that you be banned. People were asking that I didn't want any fighter from anywhere to fight you. Like, I don't want you to get a fight, because I don't think you deserve to fight. I think you're very disrespectful to your co-workers and your competitors. I think you're disrespectful. I don't think you respect the sport enough, and everybody else who's trying to do, you know what I'm saying, to try to you know, get it at the mud like you got it at the mud.
Yeah.
You don't have a respect for anybody's skills or talents, only if they kiss your ass.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't want you to fight. We knew you wasn't banned. Let me tell you something. She should fly backwards, because she is a goofy backwards dodo bird. Like, she really is. Like, I mean, she says the most stupid things, and then and she legitly looked like Vera from In Living Color with what she was wearing, that pink and black number. She just looked a mess. Why? Yeah. You know, that's how I can't do my identity. Yeah, whatever she got. She's a whole clown out here. So we gonna wrap this up. She's like, yeah, they forming Thorns. Because now I think she has an Atlanta accent in the video, this one.
No.
I think she's like, yeah, come on down. She don't know if she want a New York accent. She don't know if she want to be from Atlanta. She doesn't know. I'm telling you already, she has some type of personality disorder. Something is wrong. Pap, we apologize. Go back to Clarissa. Go back. Oh, you don't even have any control of her, because usually you're upstairs or whatever. So you don't really have too much control of her. Or maybe did you get everything that you could get out of her, and this is why she's spiraling out of control? Or what? Do we have more like lives or whatever? You still gonna give her the baby? Pat? You still giving her the baby?
Done. I am done. That right there is why I see Rodney, bro. That right there was, oh, y'all know that was, y'all. Did y'all see that? She said, the baby Pat back. We still gonna give her the baby. The baby. I'm done with you, girl. I'm done with her, Tara. Tara, I'm done with her, Tara. I'm done with her, Tara. I'm done with her, Tara. She said, the baby, the man, and we gonna do the baby Pat. Okay, baby, we gonna get the baby. Okay. I'm done. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Hit the like button. Y'all know. Hit the like button. Oh. Right. Somebody please ask Clarissa Shields about when she said she want to fight, when she said she want to fight a fighter with 2 L's, and the lady she's going to fight has 2 L's under her belt. She must have said that when she was trying to duck Shadaysha Green. Ain't that her last name, Green? She probably, yeah. You know, somebody do need to ask her that. She always damn contradicted herself. Don't make no sense. The baby Pat, we're gonna get the baby. It's Auntie AUNTEA. Hold up, let me show y'all. So y'all will be up on game. Let me show y'all. Y'all see right here? Let me make sure I like this video too. Auntie Rodiz. Y'all see I got wait, I am subscribed, right? Yeah, I'm subscribed and I got my notifications on all already. I ain't just do that big like that. Yeah, I'm that girl that if I support you on YouTube, I'm gonna follow your channel. I'm gonna subscribe. And I'm gonna put my notifications on and all of the things, okay? Because you deserve it. Anybody that's out here that is making videos and doing this, some people might think that it's easy, but it's not. And sometimes you might not even feel the best, but you still got to come on here and you got to be lively and you got to be funny no matter what's going on. Because you got a bigger goal, because you know what I'm saying? So I support people YouTube channels because I want support and I know what that's like to be doing something and you got to try to hope that you can catch the algorithm. You know what I mean? And then you can't really take no breaks and miss no days, because if you miss a day, then you all got to, it's like you got to start all the way over of trying to build that audience. So I respect what people do on YouTube. I'm going to like the video. I'm going to share. I'm going to subscribe. All of the things, okay? That's Auntie Rodriguez. Speaking of which, please like, comment, share, subscribe, donate, do all of the things. We need you to do all of the things. Send me something. Send me something at King Lexus. Email kinglexusbecoming@gmail.com. Send me something. Cash at me something. $QINGLEXUS at Cash Out. Send me something. Big Mama needs something. Now, I'm gonna let Auntie finish saying what she was saying, girl. Auntie is the best, bro. I'm telling you, she is that girl. Hey, send me something. Send me something. Hey, send me something. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. Do me a favor. The next time, can you just send it on Cash App so I can get all of it? Because I think I'm only going to get $6 out of that, or maybe $4. But I appreciate it. Because don't nobody be sending them. You and one other person are the only people who have done that. And I'm grateful for that. Because I appreciate anything anyway. You feel me? You feel me, my sister? Thank you, my sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I ain't gonna forget about you either. How do I pronounce your name? Sai and Mama Libra. Please tell me I just did that right. Please tell me I just said that right. Is it Sai and Mama Libra? Okay, baby. Yes, baby. And the Cash App is right here. That's it right there. But did I say your name right? Is it Sai and Mama Libra? Or is it? Is it Zai Mama or Sai Mama? Oh, it's Sexy Mama Libra. All right, then, Sexy Mama. All right, Sexy Mama. Big Mama love you, Sexy Mama. I like that name. I like that name. All right. Now, let me let Auntie finish going off because we got something else to get into. Now we got to go in the archives for the next couple of days we're about to do. Watch this.
Are you still in Brooklyn and enjoying your daughter? And that's
That
lives
week.
or whatever. You still gonna give her the baby? The baby pap? You still giving her the baby? Are you still in Brooklyn and enjoying your daughter? And that's the baby pap? You still giving her the baby? Are you still more like lives or whatever? You still gonna give her the baby? The baby pap? You still giving her the baby? Are you still out of control or what? Do we have more like lives or whatever? You still gonna give her the baby? The baby pap? You still giving her the baby? Are you
Go ahead.
still in Brooklyn and enjoying your daughter? And that's why she keeps on continuously every day crashing out. So wait a minute. So I get that she's training, but you can go be in the Maldives and train, right? Like do they have gyms in the Maldives or anywhere that you can vacation? Don't they have like, in Rome or something? They don't have gyms there that you could train every day. So you're in your house, you're either in your kitchen or your empty living room or the room that you have the hole in the wall with all the clothes. Either room, that's where you are every day. Every day, or in your car driving around your house or something. I don't know. Where do you be? Like, she's never anywhere. She's never anywhere. I don't understand. She has a lot of time on her hands. Usually, let me tell you something. When you go on the celebrities, I'll be like, damn, they on vacation again. I'll be up here hating. I'll be on going on vacations too, but I don't got that kind of money where I can be like 10 in a year. I ain't mad, or I want to see her like on a yacht or something. Like, I know it's so cliche, but even at this point, I take any cliche rich thing that she does. You know what I'm saying? I would. What do we have to do to get her out of her kitchen, out of her bathroom, off of the internet, inside a city of Florence, Italy, Africa? I don't know. Pap is literally, he said, the chief and the king of like Sierra Leone or some.
Stop it and digest that. Stop it right now and digest that. What do we have to do to get her? Oh, digest that, y'all. Digest that. Stop. Keep going.
village we never heard of in Sierra Leone. I don't know. Go over there. How come you're not going to Africa? You know, clearly, if you went to Aruba, you have a passport. Right? So how come you're not traveling? When are you going to travel? Before the baby? After the baby? Then you're going to travel with the baby? How come you're not traveling now? I'm so confused. I don't want to tell people how to spend their money. And she can just sit on it and sit on it and sit on it. And if she wants to be on Facebook all day, every day, yelling at fans, not fans, getting all the love from people who still love her because they just as delusional and dumb as she is, you know what I mean? And going back and forth with people that don't like you and creating burner pages and fake accounts and creating fights that nobody cares about and nobody wants to see. At this point in time, I'd rather you have went to Mattel and picked a Barbie to fight, because this is crazy work. Why should we be happy about this fight? Who cares about this fight? Of course you're going to headline the fight. Who would be the headliner, Dodo? She is, oh my God, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm doing a podcast, right? Say I start my podcast, right? And I'm like 5 days into my podcast, and then I'm going on with the Breakfast Club or Joe Budden. What do I think I'm a headline? The podcasting? I mean, what are we doing here? Why does she get away with all of this? America is dumb. And dumb people follow dumb people. I am sorry. I just all I can give you. I know you guys wanted my opinion. I had nothing more than that. I saw the fight. I seen the announcement. What do you want me to do with that? Good luck, Carissa. I'm over here wondering who's going to win. You, 17, pound for pound, right? ESPN, pound for pound, or this fighter from the UK, you know, that only has 7 fights. You know, that's 42 years old or 41 years old. What the hell?
That's really going to be a tough fight, boy. It's going to be hard for us to figure out how that's going to end. I would be surprised if she had a meeting with the girl and said, look, I'm not going to hit you that hard. Just take the fight. I'll pay you extra. She probably paid more money than she wanted to get that girl to fight her. The only way she didn't is because that girl was the leader promotion. That'll be the only way she didn't. And they doing her a favor because she been calling, putting that pressure on them. I don't care who it is. Just get me anybody. I want to fight. I need to fight. She probably was going crazy on Pap so bad he had to go to New York. No, that wasn't the case. He wanted to be up there for that. He wanted to be up there for that. He was hoping they told him to come get on the float. He made sure he was standing outside in the parade. He wanted them to see him in the crowd like they did at the BET Awards and said, come on, Pap. Come up here, Pap. I done already showed it to you. I ain't going to show it to you again. We got something else to look at now. Hold up now. Y'all look at this. Because I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see how these things really go. Right? So come over here with me real quick. Let me mute this real quick. All right. Now look at this. Take a look at this. Somebody look at this. Hold up. This was a good song too, but I gotta mute it. But Remy Ma was in it, right? Young Ma and Remy Ma and Fresher. Okay? Y'all remember Fresher? And this was a good song too. This was a bop. And they got the Young Ma in there. It was good. This was good. Okay, y'all see all the people in there? Now who is that? That's our girl, ain't it? That was our girl, right? Hello. Hello. There go another look. She look good over there too. I love the bone straight hair. Go ahead, Remy. Go ahead, Rim. Slim Rim. Go ahead, Slim Rim. Go ahead, Slim Rim. Hold on. I want to see it one more time. I want to see the other one more time. Go ahead, Slim Rim. They call me Slim Rim, but is that Cardi B? Was that Cardi B right there? That looked like that was Cardi B. Oh, y'all see that, right? Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that? Somebody look at this. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? No. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I'm tired of this. I am tired of this. The fresher video was years ago. Y'all see this. I am tired of this. This is what I am tired of. Yes, Boo Boo the Fool, that's for sure. Now, y'all see that? I'm tired of it, okay? Somebody need to come get her. Somebody need to come get her and go take her in. Take her in, go do whatever you got to do. Because I'm tired of it. But then, it just gets worse when it makes me mad. But I ain't even going to say mad because it don't make me mad. It's just, what's the word I want to use? She's being a nuisance to the world. She's being a nuisance to the world. That's what she being. She being a damn nuisance. A nuisance. This was so stupid. So stupid. And she felt real good in that. She felt real good in that. Now, before I go into that other thing, I want to go to this real quick before I go to that other thing. Cause I'm just up to here with it. I really am. Now, not only do that irritate me, but this irritates me too. This irritates me too. Hold up, I'm finna show you. Don't you worry. This irritates me too. That is this too on top of it. That this girl did not know what she was doing. You're not about to tell me that. You're not about to tell me. She really thought she was doing something. She really did. She was so happy in that. I'm sick of stuff like this. I'm sick of it. I told y'all that I was going to pull it up and show y'all. I'm sick of it, y'all. This is so stupid right here, what she doing. She doesn't have a personality of her own. No. The personality this morning that she showed, that wasn't her. That was somebody else's. She has no fashion sense. That is true. Annoyance. That's right. Oh, girl, tired too. And she said she tired of people playing in her face. Karma gonna spin the block on all four tires and smoking. I know that's right, girl. Allegedly, she got sued by Maserati Bud, man, and Alicia. Now, I will be happy to hear that. I have not signed a petition. I have not went to the boxing people or nothing like that because in this climate especially, it's not my job, I feel like, to try to stop nobody bad. You understand what I'm saying? And she didn't unalive Ronnie. So it's not as bad with her as it is with Krishan. But I feel like if she had the opportunity, she would do exactly what Krishan did. Make no mistake about it. I do feel like in the right time, right situation, right circumstances, if she knew she could get away with it, I believe she would do that. And we don't gotta wonder who. But no weapon formed against Reminisce or Reminiscent or Alexis or her children, RJ and Cash, or Becoming Family, or any of their children. No weapon formed against any of us shall prosper in Jesus' name. Greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. It's not going to work. The BS that she do is not going to work. It's sad what she do. It makes no sense. Now, these things this right here, let me let this little clip play one more time. Because this right here are things that I'm just showing you because of the clip. Look what she's wearing, right? But then I'm gonna go back and pull that interview up again because there's facts inside that interview that I would like for y'all to see. Okay? That I need for y'all to see. There's facts in that interview that I need for y'all to see. But I'm gonna go back and make sure I get timestamps on certain things. But I think I did get the timestamp on one of the things. All right. So I will play this part of it. Hold up. Come back over here with me. Let me see. I will play this part. Let me see. 30, 50. Let me unmute it.
I was gone for a long time. I really didn't know.
This was in 2000. Hold up. 2016. Charlamagne said, does Pat police your lyrics like he policed your life? Clarissa, did you hear that? If you wonder why I feel like you in jail, it's because you are. If you wonder why you feel like you trapped, it's because you are. If you wonder why I feel like you in a box, it's because you are. If you wonder why I feel like you out of control, it's because you are. Why you feel like you're under control, it's because you are. It's because you are. Everything you thinking in your mind, it's because it's true. It's because it's what it is. It's because it's God trying to tell you certain things, but you let your flesh be more in control than your spirit, so his voice not that loud to you. And neither is mine. In those moments where I'm telling you something that you really need to hear, that you really need to grasp, my voice go mute in your head too. It go mute when it's the most important part. But when it's some goofy, just saying da 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 da, kick you'll listen to that. But when I'm telling you from one sister to another, even though I know you a narcissist, I know that he a bigger and more harsher narcissist than you are, and you gonna be the one to get hurt in the end. So I'm trying to tell you, get from around them. You need to go to somebody privately and start talking about how you can get out of this 360 deal that you're in. I don't think you understand. Just like you didn't understand, man, you signed an NDA. If a man, let me tell you something. If a man can get you to sign an NDA and agree not to speak about or speak on or say the name of their current wife, who they still got tattoos all over their body. That ain't the only tattoo of Remy. If they can get you to sign an NDA for their main woman, do you think I thought that you signing the real Win Records was gonna be something hard for them to do? Look at what else they got you to sign. I know you screwed. I know you screwed. Anybody that can get a woman to sign an NDA like that about another woman, that girl ain't, she throwed out, she blinded by Papoose and what it looks like. But really, it's more so her obsession with Remy Ma. It's her obsession. She want to wear all of her clothes and screw anybody she screwed, touch anybody she touched. You understand? I ain't gonna say no other words. I don't want to go too far. But you know what you want to do that she did. And that's sick that it is women like this in this world, like her, that exist. That's so sick and so sad. Hold on, I got another timestamp I want to show y'all before I go to the next video. Hold up. Now check this out. Wait. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. All right. Now, 112.50. All right, yeah. This was back in 2016. So when you see that video of Clarissa Shields standing up and Remy Ma on that other side, sitting with Fat Joe and them, you better believe they would have been ready to rock you to sleep if you would have thought you was coming over there to put your hands on Remy Ma. They've been like that about her. You just heard them say they was already planning to take out a tiger if the tiger looked like he was gonna bite Remy. Did you hear that part? Hold on. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Listen. People purposely place themselves in your vicinity. Papoose, please. People purposely place themselves in your vicinity. That go both ways. Because Papoose placed himself both times. He placed himself in the vicinity of Remy Ma. He placed himself in the vicinity of Clarissa Shields. And you know why Clarissa would love to hear that right now? Because her sick mind want to be in the proximity of Remy Ma too. That's sick. It's sick and it's sad. It's sick and it's sad. But I got something else for you. I got something else for you that I need you to see. Hold up. Now, y'all look at this with me too. Look at this with me too. Hold up. I think I want to do, which one do I want to do first? I think I want to do this one first.
To our show, our friend Remy.
You guys might be wondering to yourself, you might be asking yourself, why am I playing this, right? Well, because we're going to find out exactly what happened between Remy and Pap. We're going to find out things that were not looked into before. Had I had this case on my desk back then, we would already know. Because y'all know how I get down with the research. But we here now, and this is what we're going to do. Now, this is the interview that I remember. You know how, like, something happens, but you know what you've been seeing, you know what you saw over the years. And I always remember the interview when Remy said that she hired Vincent Herbert as her manager. And I believe this was right before Vincent Tamar broke up, or right after or during. It was something like that. But I said to myself, I remember Remy going on Wendy Williams, and I remember visibly looking at her and noticing that she was gorgeous and that she had lost a good bit of weight, and that I think she had already had the baby. I'm not sure. This might have been before the baby. I'm not sure. But I just remember when I seen Remy come on Wendy Williams, and I was noticing how beautiful she was, how much, she lost some weight and it looked good on her. And I remember her talking about Vince being her manager. I remember this. So then now when we see Remy and Papoose get into it, right? What did Remy say? Ever since I woke up and decided that I didn't want a manager anymore that takes out 20% and still don't pay any of the bills. Remember that? And I still pay all the bills. Remember that? I do too. I do too. Now, let's go into this. Oh man. Oh man. Lord, I wanted to play it, but I can't play it. But I can't play it. I wanted to play it. I wanted to play it, but I can't play it. But I can't play it. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, baby. No, it's not a strike. It's not a strike, y'all. It's not a strike, baby. It's not a strike, baby. We'll see you guys later. It was a great live. It was for me too, baby. I love y'all. Donate, donate, donate. Please donate. Let me see. I don't even know if I spelled it right. I love y'all, man. I love y'all dearly. Let me fix this real quick. I love you. I love you, baby. I can't wait to come back and see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna have something set up. I'm gonna figure out how I can do this without the video playing. And I'm gonna fix it. And if I can't play the actual video, then I'll just write the quote down so I can tell y'all exactly what was said. But yeah, if they got a problem with me playing this, then I know they're gonna have a problem with the next thing I'm gonna play too. So we might as well go ahead and wrap it up for the night. But I love y'all so much. And y'all have a good rest of the night, babes. Peace.